Saturday to you guys. Welcome to Saturday Night Date Night. I hope you guys are all doing well. Hi, everyone. Who do we have in the chat? Let me see here. I have my laptop in tow. Let me just move my yarn. Hi, Kim and Dan. Thank you so much for being here. Hi, Janine. Welcome in. Happy Saturday Night Date Night. Hello, Amanda. Welcome in. Can you guys hear me okay? I was playing with the volume before I turned everything on, and I thought maybe I was turned down. So if you can't hear me, just let me know. I'll play with the settings. Hello, Tammy and Darnell. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hi, Maisie. How are you? I hope you guys are all well. And yes, welcome to Saturday Night Date Night. I'm super happy to be able to spend this time with you guys. I have my coffee, I have my snack, I'm in my PJs. I'm wearing, I don't know what you call this, squares, plaid, I don't know. So I have the plaid on today. Hello, Laura, welcome in. And Linda, hi, how are you? Buffalo plaid, there you go. Hi, Jackie and Jody, and hi, Sugar and Denise and Gwen. Hello, how are you? Happy Saturday Night Date Night. Thank you guys so much for being able to make it here. And hello to you, Helen. Happy Easter to you and everyone else who observes. If you don't observe Easter weekend, well, happy weekend to you. Happy Saturday. I'm glad that you were able to make it. Let's see. Okay, let me see if my volume needs to be adjusted. How about now? Can you guys hear me a little better now? I just noticed that my volume was down a little bit, but okay, so the volume is good. Hello, Carol and Eugenia. Hello to you. I hope you're well. Okay, perfect. That's my married name, Carol. I kept it after the divorce. You're good. Okay. Oh, yes, I'm in all red today. And I have, all the things behind me. It's a nice little backdrop. And to boot, I have a red mug. We have to match. Decor, clothing, drinking accessories, and everything. So, yeah. Fresh pot of coffee. I got to tell you what happened. So, about 20 minutes ago, I brewed a pot of coffee. And I was in a rush, as per usual. But I forgot to put the pot all the way back in the way it's supposed to. You know how it's supposed to like sit in the ridge there, so that you know that the coffee is going to make it inside of the pot. Well, my carafe wasn't in all the way. It was half in, half out. And so I went to get changed for date night. I come back and there's coffee all over the counter, all over the floor, all into the sink. Yeah, the entire pot of coffee. None of it made it inside of the carafe. All the coffee made it all over the place. So I'm like, I have to quick hurry, clean this up. I have to make another pot of coffee. And it finished just in time. So if you guys are wondering why I started at 7:05 instead of 7, that's the reason. I needed to brew a fresh pot of coffee. So, yep, sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. For me, today was the day. So, hello, Carrie. Welcome in here. And Nisi and Lola and Lanny. Hello, hello. How are you guys? I hope you guys are well. I see some new names into the chat. I see a lot of familiar names. Thank you all so much for being able to make it. I know it's a holiday weekend for a lot of you guys. But for me, it's business as usual because I don't have any plans. And so my plans are you guys. Weekends with Juan. So you are my plans. So, yeah. You caught the tail end of the TikTok live. How did it go? Well, listen, I got to tell you guys something. I decided to embark on this TikTok journey, right? So I told my admins, I'm like, listen, I need to do this. I don't know what's going to become of it. I don't know if I'm going to fall flat on my face, but I need to do this because I've had a TikTok account since 2017. And there's always been this one post. I haven't really used it. So I said, I'm going to do it. I'm just going to press the live button and I'm just going to do it. And I had a really good time. I really enjoyed my time there. It was weird trying to get used to like how different it is from YouTube, but I had a really good time, and it was a very intimate crowd, and I really enjoyed that. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing that more. But I need to post actual like content, like just a little short, nothing major. I'm probably not going to be so great at it at first, but it's almost like you can't really run until you learn how to walk, kind of a thing. So, once I figure out how to do it, then I'll get better at it, and then we'll go from there. So, yeah, not bad. It's a beautiful night tonight. I have the window closed. I know why. I closed the window because the neighbors, they're celebrating, they're playing the music and things, and I didn't want to get a strike on the channel for any copyrighted music. So I do have the windows closed, although it would have been nice to hear the birds because, I've mentioned this before, I have tons of trees and things around the house, and the birds like to be perched up on the trees and they make all the noise. So, yeah, but that's okay. It's fine. Maybe another time when it's not like a holiday weekend. So how are all of you guys? I hope you guys are doing well. Let's see. Let's look into the chat. TikTok was a blast. If you guys aren't on my TikTok, please join. I'm going to be telling the people that find me on TikTok to come over to YouTube and join. I'm trying to cross post. But yeah, if you're not on TikTok, come on over. It's fine. I'm not monetized over there. It's just for fun. I'm just having a good time. I may even put on some music. I don't have to worry about strikes or anything like that. I can just do my thing over there and not worry about anything. So, yeah. Let's see. 212 in the chat. Oh my goodness. Hello, Mama Knows Best, aka Gwen. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Let's see. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Yes, it is absolutely free. I don't know. I made a mention of it yesterday, and I got some emails from the viewers saying that they went to check their settings and they noticed that they were automatically unsubscribed from my channel. So if you could, and not just me, just double check the subscriptions to the channels that you like to watch the most. Be sure to check mine. Just make sure that you're subscribed to the channel, especially if you come and you watch me all the time anyway. YouTube has a habit of unsubscribing people, and I got some notifications yesterday through emails from you guys telling me you noticed that you were unsubscribed from the channel. So they like to do that every now and then. So just check it, make sure you're good, and then the notifications, because weekends with Juan, I go on a lot. And if you're free, get those notifications so you know when I'm coming on, So, I'm on Friday, I'm on Saturday, I'm on Sunday. You're still subscribed, and hello to you, Blue. Thank you for being a member for 2 months. And that's okay if you don't do TikTok. It's absolutely fine. Listen, I haven't done TikTok, and I'm just getting into the groove of things. And that's only because as a content creator, I'm trying to reach out to people. So it's okay. It's not for everybody, and that's fine. Stay right here. I like that for us, right? So let's see. You've been frogging in Afghan that isn't working out. Well, I can relate. So I have tons of things that I need to frog out and redo. There's this one project that I've worked up with organic wool, Patagonia, and I thought I liked it, but I'm not really enjoying it. So I'm going to frog it all back. It was a lot of work working on this because it's a 2-weight yarn, and I'm just going to frog it back because I don't like it. So I'm with you there. I totally get it. You've been working on all the things today. Really? I love that for us. And you know what? Isn't it weird how, like, when it's nice out, we find things to do in the house, and we want to be outside, but we're so busy in the house. And then when it's nasty outside, we have all this free time. We could be going outside. It's crazy. You're still on the ribbing. It takes forever. Oof. You think you followed me correctly on TikTok? I think so too, Patsy. I think I saw you there while I was on the live. We didn't have that many people there, and that's okay. So I noticed like when people came in and like they joined and things, and a shout out to Michelle. She was trying to keep me calm during the whole thing because she's like, just calm down. It's okay. It was a new experience, and so when you do something new, sometimes, you're up in your nerves a little bit. So, oh, you saw my message on TikTok? That's cool. I love that. So you sent over 400 hearts. A lot of you guys were doing this, like doing the hearts. I don't know how you guys do that. It's so crazy. I love it. So yeah, I wanted to show you guys this. I know it's date night and things, and I'm just super chill. You remember this? So I'm thinking about frogging this. Um, it is nice, but it's just taken forever. Should I just keep it in timeout or should I frog this? What do you guys say? Tell me the things. It's a very basic stitch. It's Patagonia organic wool. Just keep it in timeout or should I frog it all back? Tell me the things. Anybody? Anybody? Okay, I see some people saying frog. Okay. Yeah. If it's not inspiring, and that's the thing, like, what if I'm in the mood to do it later? You know? Well, if I'm undecided, maybe I should just keep it there and not touch it because I don't want to regret it. So, yeah, I guess I'll just a cape for my zebra. Right? For Zephyr the zebra. I love that you guys know what animals I have up here. It's so good. Hi, Vivian. Welcome in. And Carolina. And Sharon says frog. Well, it's so nice. Keep it. It is nice. I mean, it's organic wool, Patagonia, and it feels amazing. And the white is alpaca. So like the black is organic wool, Patagonia, and then the white is from a local farm here in, well, not here, but it's in New Jersey, and it's alpaca. So hi, Sarah. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. So for those of you guys who are new, Saturday Night Date Night is the one time of the week where I don't have an agenda. I literally just come on and I hang out with you guys. You guys are my primary focus. I look at the chat, I talk with you guys, I answer your questions, I eat my snack, I have my coffee, we hang out. It's the cheapest date of the week. We just hang out and have a good time, So I hope you guys stick around and just hang out with us. I think that would be amazing. But if not, you got to bounce out. I totally get that too. So no harm, no foul. Saturday Night Date Night is super chill. And I will tell you, it's the one time of the week where we get to wear the PJs. We wear PJs, and when it's cold, I wrap myself up in a blanket. What's my snack today? My snack is Bobo's strawberry. And it's just this little oat cake. And it's like a soft baked cake. It's gluten-free, which is nice because I'm diabetic. If it has gluten in it, it turns to sugar. And then it's vegan and it's non-GMO. So I'll show you what it looks like. It's just this little cake. And it's got a jelly filling on the inside. And that's it. And the box, you get it at Walmart. It's like $3 and you get 5 of these in a box. So, yeah. See? It's so good. And I like this with the coffee, which is amazing. You have to have froyo or ice cream tonight. That's great. We love a good frozen yogurt, right? It's so, so good. So hubby was evil today and bought glazed donuts. Oh, I remember those days. Ugh. So I don't know if you have this place near you guys. It's called Krispy Kreme Donuts. So back in the day, I don't know if they still do this because it's been that long. The donuts have a cream filling on the inside, and when you get them from a Krispy Kreme, you know, where they bake them, it's still a little warm. And let me tell you, it is so good from what I can remember. I mean, it's been years since I had Krispy Kreme donuts, but I remember that cream filling, and it was all the things. It was so, so good. It comes in a pack of 6, I think. And back when I had them, it was like $3 a pack. It wasn't a lot of money. It was just like $3 a pack. It's probably like $7 now, but $3 a pack, and you got 6 donuts, and yeah, you washed it down with milk. Yep. So, oh, by the way, I just noticed that you guys, some of you guys went to Joann's. I went to Joann's today, and they still had yarn. And so, I mean, I didn't get much. I spent maybe $100, but um, they had the mandala bonus cakes. So I got a few of those, and then I got some more Big Twist. They had Menagerie. I'm like, where was this? They had it was pink, so I didn't get it, but they had like a whole stripe thing of like Menagerie. So, and people were still buying the yarn. And I said to myself, you know, I totally don't need this yarn, but as long as they have it on the shelf, I'm going to pick some up, because when they don't have it, that's when I'm going to need it. So I went ahead and bought some for stash. So the Big Twist that I picked up today, I'm just going to pack it up, you know, bag it, pack it, and put it in the attic. That was so good. I couldn't resist. I do apologize. I know it's like not polite to eat like this, but that little cake is delicious. Hi, Lainey. And hi, Tammy. Bagging video? Yeah. I have to do another bagging video. What bags do I use? So I use the Ziploc bags, the 2.5 gallon. I use 2.5 gallon Ziploc bags. It comes in like 10 in a box. And I do have to tell you that if you don't want to punch holes in your bags to give it, you know, air, because you want to keep it ventilated, or else the dye will start to break down the fiber. You can always zip it, but then don't go all the way to the end. Leave like a little gap so that it can breathe. But yeah, it fits a lot of yarn. And so what I do is I bag that up, and then I put it into containers, and then I just keep it moving, you know? Hello, Rhonda. Hello, Karsha. Welcome in. Let's see. The Burnett and Karen 1 pound were not really a deal in a steal. No, because it's 30% off of that is only like $9. But I'm hearing through the grapevine, like right before they close, the things are going to go 50 off. That's when you want to get it. If they have anything left at 50 off, those Karen 1 pounds will be like $6 and some change for 1 pound of yarn. The Big Twist Pound Plus will be like almost $6 or just at $6. So if there's any inventory left when they mark it down to 50 off, that's when you want to stack up. But I doubt there's going to be anything left, because I went to both of the Joann's in my immediate area, and I mean, they had yarn, but they didn't really have a lot, you know. So hello, Daisy. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. I don't know where to find the thumbs up on my phone. Sharon, I believe that down on the main page of the live, I don't know if you have to come out and come back in, I'm not sure. But usually the options there right by the live, you know, near the comment, I think. I don't know. I forget. It's okay. Thank you for being able to make it, Tammy. No worries. Don't worry about being late. It's absolutely fine. We're just here hanging out, having a good time. You ordered a mystery Karen cake bag from Hirschner's. Can't wait to see what it is. You're going to have to tell us. We love a good mystery. Hi, Carrie. Welcome in. Hello, Sky. Welcome in. I think I saw you. Were you? I think I saw you earlier. Um, or was that an email? The days blending together. I sent you an email. That's right. Um, Karsha, welcome to the Yarn Addicts. Karsha is a fellow addict. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. Ah, so good. X out of the chat part and it should be there. Thank you, Danielle, for letting everyone know that, because I wouldn't have known none the better. You know, so that's cool. Hi, Bonnie. You fell asleep at 3:30 and just woke up? Well, I hope the nap was nice. That's cool. So, yeah. Oh, these were the cakes that I picked up. The rest of it's still in the car. I'll do another video, but I picked up some of these. So these are called Sasquatch. If you've seen one, you've seen them all. But it's a 3-weight yarn, and they suggest a 5mm crochet hook. It's washable, dryable, all the things. And I really like working with these. I really like working with these. I'm going to try something, maybe not with this colorway, but I'm going to try and run 2 together and work with a 6mm hook. And I'm going to color control it. So hopefully it turns out nice. We'll see. I haven't tried that yet. I've seen people do it, but I haven't tried it. So we'll see. So what's everyone up to this holiday weekend? If you're observing the holiday, if you're not, what are you up to? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter if it's a holiday weekend or not. What are you guys up to? What are you doing? Anything fun? You just found this? Well, I'm glad you just found this, Sherry. I'm super happy. By the way, for the officials, don't forget, tomorrow for me, it's business as usual. I will have the Zoom call tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't make it, that's fine. Don't worry about it. I understand. But if you are going to come, it's 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Just a friendly, soft reminder. And then 10:30 in the morning, I'm going to be doing Crochet with JTYA. And then Sunday evening, I go live again, as I have since 2023. Every Sunday evening at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You went to book sale Thursday night and bought a lot of books. Well, I love that. Were they crochet books? Were they knitting books? What kind of books? Mandala Granny Square Poncho is my plan. I love that for you. So I have this plan to make myself, like, you know how they do the Hexie cardigan situation? Well, there's a modification that I want to do. I'm going to try it. When you make the Hexie cardi, right? For those of you guys who have made it, once you get to the width that you're looking for, you notice that you have to go around at the bottom to extend it to make it longer. And so you have this stripe that goes all the way around. If you've made it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It goes around the bottom, right? So I decided that I am going to work up a pattern that prevents you from having to do that. So there is a way to be able to do the Hexie cardi in a way so that you don't have to make that band that goes across that whole section. Like after you join the 2 pieces and you don't have, yeah. So I'm going to be working on that. I'm actually penciling the pattern as we go. So yeah, it's just going to be like an extended side piece there. Like it's going to be elongated, so you don't have to do that. Once you go to join it, it'll be the right length that you need, because I think that's extra work. If you can make it while you're building it, why do that extra step? You know what I mean? Just make it how it should be made, and then it'll be fine. So yeah. Hey Michael, welcome in. I didn't see you come in here. How are you? You made 10 hexagon cardis for family members. I mean, they go quick. I mean, if you love the granny stitch as much as I do, they go fast. The only thing that really annoys me about the Hexie cardis, like I just said, it's the bottom part. Like, you make it wide enough, but it's never long enough. So why not just make it long to start with and then just expand from there? So yeah, I'm doing the things. We're working on it. Let's see. That's my Crojo. I actually crocheted a little this morning for the first time in a week. Crojo is coming back. Well, LA, I'm super happy. Yes, I do remember you. You lost your Crojo when I see that you crocheted a little something. So yes, love that. Um, love that. Thank you for sharing. Hi, Sarah. It's nearly midnight 30 a.m. here in the UK. I cannot believe you're still awake. Hello, Granny D. How are you? Huge hugs to you. Thank you so much for popping in here as always. We are still wanting that sweater of yours, Juan. Yes. You know what it is? I have so many projects and I have to, yeah, just two hands. I just have two hands. I wish they could go faster, but they can't. And a lot of people say, we're waiting, we're waiting, we're waiting. And I get it. Thank you all for being patient. You know, one thing at a time. It'll come, I promise. How about the wide sleeves on the hexagon cardies? To do like a decrease? Are you talking about like to do a slight decrease, or do you like the wide sleeve? It's a D raid. Thank you guys for coming in here. I appreciate you guys. Huge hugs to you. Hi Deborah, how are you? Thank you guys so much for popping on in here. Welcome to Saturday Night Date Night. Make sure you have your PJs on. This is what I wear to bed. These are my PJs. Yes, I do the decreases. I do have a way to do that so that it's not so wide at the bottom. There is some width around the wrist, but then we go into a very quick decrease into a cuff. And then it's just a ribbed cuff. And yeah, it's pretty nice. It's still early on the West Coast. Well, I love that for you guys. Can it be early here on the East Coast too? I wish that we didn't have all that. Let's see. You've had a PJ day today? I love that. Don't we love those days where we can just like chill out in our PJs all day and just like hang out, veg, watch TV, crochet, watch YouTube videos? Ugh. I would love to have one of those days. One of these days, I'm just gonna put a call out there and say, hey guys, I'm having a PJ day today, so there probably won't be anything on the channel. You guys, you all understand. Or I'll probably pre-record something and be like, guys, this is pre-recorded because Juan the Yarn Addict is having a PJ day today. So it's fine. Hi Zoila, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Zabby, thank you so much for gifting a membership. And Cole, congratulations, Cole, for becoming an official Yarn Addict for a month. Do you sell any of your things? So that depends. So if I'm commissioned to do something, then that's the one way. And I have been commissioned. I'm working on 2 commissions right now, which is another reason why everything is slowing down, but that's okay. I have 2 commissions I'm working on right now, but as far as finished objects, I really don't sell them. I donate them to charities and things. So, yeah. Well, thank you so much, Desi. I appreciate that. I'm still a little irked about my cubbies not being all color coordinated like it is in the other room, but it's fine. It goes to show that I'm actually using the yarn. Like, we're using it. And it gets moved, and I work it and all the things. So, yeah. It's a D raid. I love it. Thank you guys so much for coming over here and hanging out with us. I really do appreciate it. Just so that you guys know, Saturday Night Date Night is always 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you are somewhere else on the YouTube streets, by all means, be there. I'll always be here. Catch me on the replay. You know, there's just so many channels that go live nowadays that, you know, you're bound to catch a replay here or there. You know, and I always tell people that if you were in another live and you rushed over here because you heard that I was going live, I would kindly tell you go back to them and watch them and then watch me on the replay, because it's just my way of, you know, showing support to the other channels. You know, I'm totally okay with you guys catching me whenever you catch me. I work a very busy day job, and so I press the button when I can. And sometimes I can't really check to see who's live because I only have this much time in my day to do anything to the channel. So, yeah, I said that before, but it bears worth repeating. I wanted you guys to know that. Go watch the channels that you're usually watching and then catch me on a replay. Totally cool. Hi, Cynthia. Welcome in. Haven't seen you in a month of Sundays. I'm super glad to see you. Hi, Arlene. Welcome in. And Myra. Um, oh, thank you so much, Zoila. I appreciate that. Yeah, so good. And that's just how I support. I tell people, like, listen, if you're telling me you're coming from another life, please go back there. Go support them. Catch me on the replay. And if you're not watching a live anywhere else and you're just coming to see me, well then cool. Pull up a seat, hang out, get your coffee, get your whip. It's all good. You know? Yes, all the new names, guys. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. I have goals. I have a goal that I'm trying to hit. One day at a time. We'll get there, guys. Oh, look at you, Cole. You're all in green. I love it. Hi, Kendall. Welcome in. Oh, don't worry about being late, guys. I was just talking about it. It's absolutely fine. Whether you catch me now or at the end, it's fine. You can only support through watching live. So many times I have 5 or more tabs open on my PC. Well, yeah, I get you. You can always catch me whenever you catch me. It's kind of how I roll here. I don't get pressed about it because there's just so many channels out there now, especially when you expand into other neighborhoods on the YouTube streets, like in different countries. Like, I watch a lot of Brazilian channels and they go live all the time. And there's some German channels that I watch. And, I'm learning that, like, when you watch channels in other countries, there's no time in the day to be like, oh, well, 5:30 this, 6:30 that. No, no, no. Just catch me on the replay. Just catch me. It's fine. Yes, I love it. You finally turned red, Kendall. Yes, I'm super happy. Finally. One of my OGs turned red. I love it. So good. Congratulations, Kendall. You have the red disc. Love it. So good. Love it. And let's see, Premier Puzzle Yarn. Oh, this old thing right here. Yeah, it's a raglan. I still have a sleeve to put on it, and I have to do the neckline. You guys want to see it? Of course you do. Of course you want to see it. Thank you, love, for creating such a great space for growth in this art, its fiber, and the friendships. Yes, I do have something to say to that. I wish there were more than 24 hours in a day. I wish that I had the ability to have more time to spend watching every single person that I would love to watch, because there's some people out there that I want to watch every single thing they do. But when you're talking about 50 to 60 people that you want to see every single thing that they do, there's just not enough time in the day. And that's frustrating. But this is Premier Puzzle in the colorway Crossword. See? Crossword. Isn't that beautiful? I got it at Walmart, $5.98 a skein. Deals and steals were had. Well, it's a deal because that's the price. $5.98. You can't beat it. And if you have 4 of these, you can make yourself a raglan. So this is the 4th one. And 3 of them makes this so far. So let me just show you. So I have the ribbing at the bottom. So that's my ribbing. I do have to sew in my ends. Please don't judge me. And I have to finish this sleeve right here. I'm doing decreases every 3rd round. Every 3rd round I decrease. And then I have this sleeve that I need to put on. And then I have my neck that I have to do. But yeah, I even tried it on. It's an extra large. And if you want to, okay, so the way I do this, it's really hard to write it in a pattern, but I can say it, it's a lot easier. So my stitch count is for an extra large, right? If you want a 2X, go up 5 stitches. If you want a 3X, go up 5 more stitches. So it's every 5 stitches is up a size until you get to the size that you want. You can make a 6X, a 7X, and then if you want to go the other way, this is an extra large, so if you want a large, subtract 5 stitches. That's just how I do it. That's, I keep it so simple. 5 stitches, 5 stitches, 5 stitches, right? So, yeah. That's my project. I'm trying to get this done before the podcast. I want this to be a finished object. That's why it's sitting there. But, that's just one of the many things that I'm trying to figure out, guys, because I have my bag of cotton here. Oof, I have a huge bag of cotton that I'm fishing through because I'm making a pattern for a bag. And this is my cotton bag. Well, one of them. This entire bag is cotton. All the cottons. I got mainstays. This is all my mainstays. And we have peaches and concrete. This is peaches and concrete. And we have plaster of Paris and cream. Sugar and cream, plaster of Paris. And we have Premier Home, which is amazing. It's very soft and squish. It's a lot better than the plaster of Paris and cream. And yeah, so I gotta go through this because I also would like to make an Afghan in cotton. I've always wanted to do it. My mom did it. I want to do it. So, is there a birthday in the house? I heard someone, I didn't hear. I didn't hear anyone say it. I read someone say that there was a birthday in the house. Do I have to sing happy birthday? I am the singing crocheter. I love to sing. So, yes. Premier Home Cotton has a little bit of polyester in it. Makes it so much softer. Yes. Wendy's was yesterday. Was our Wendy's yesterday? Is she here in the chat? I love all of that, by the way. Peaches and cream, plaster of Paris, concrete. I love all of it. The rough cottons, though, I will tell you, you don't really feel the effect of it until you wash it and you run some fabric softener through it. Good night, Nisi. Good night, Nisi. Have a good one. I was saying welcome and you're leaving. My goodness. Anyway, let's sing happy birthday to the Wendy. Okay. Me. If singing's not your thing, promise, just won't be long. Cover your ears. I'll be right back, okay? So, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Wendy. Happy birthday to you. I wish you many more. 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 Happy birthday, Wendy. Yay! I have a disclaimer. I say this every time I sing happy birthday. It's a song I love to sing because it's the one song that you can sing off key and it's perfectly fine because it is a birthday song. And so there you have it. So if I was off key at all, don't worry about it. It's for the house. It's for the house. So good. Wetting the whistle. Any advice about using sugar and cream, please, Juan? The advice that I would give you about that yarn, all jokes aside, is to watch your tension. when you're working with the rough cottons. If you pull too tight on your cottons, you'll feel your hands become very raw. So, work with adequate tension, but don't pull too hard on that rough yarn because, it can really affect your fingers. So, is there another birthday? Is it Debbie's birthday? One, are you doing what? One, are you doing or have you done a tutorial on the raglan sweater? I've been working them off camera. I have been recording a tutorial for the raglan sweater. I hit a roadblock because I know that I'm going to be bombarded with questions. Well, I'm a extra large, or no, I'm a 2X, or I'm a small. What are the stitch counts? And so when you do those tutorials, you have to figure out, like, how are you going to explain that? And so that's my roadblock right now. And it's always been with wearables, because if everyone was the same size, I would have already had an entire wardrobe of clothes on my channel. But when you talk about sizing and things, I have to be able to explain it in my way so that my audience understands what I mean. And so, yeah, I'm at a roadblock right now with it. So I am working on it though. Band-Aids are a lifesaver for concrete and cotton, and super saver. Yes. Make sure you powder your hands. Kidding, kidding, kidding. It's all in good fun, guys. I do love all the natural fibers. I do strongly encourage, though, that you don't take the peaches and cream or the sugar and cream for face value. It's not that rough permanently. Once you run it through the washer, once you put fabric softener to it, it's actually a very decent fabric to use. So just take that with a grain of salt. It's very off-putting how rough it is, though. I do have to say that. It's very rough. That's why I prefer the Premier's home cotton. It does have a polyester blend in it, but it makes it more manageable when you're working with that cotton. I mean, it only makes sense. Like, you're not going to rush to wash it every single time, and Premier knows that. So they're like, all right, well, let's do a blend. It makes it manageable. Let's just do the things. So yeah. Um, Peaches and concrete, great for exfoliating. See, you guys aren't pulling that out of me today. Nope. No, thank you. I'm gonna behave on this date. No spicy wine on this date. No, no, no. Is sugar and cream good for market bags? Absolutely, Shirley. It's good for market bags. It's good for whip bags. I'm actually drafting a pattern for whip bags with that yarn. So peaches and cream, sugar and cream. It's my go-to for bags like that. So it's good. Hello, Lisa Marie. Welcome in. And hi, Terry. Hello to you. Thank you guys all for coming in here and hanging out with us. The great thing about being consistent about the times that you go on is you can almost guarantee these specific times of the week. You can just flip on YouTube and you'll see me. Like, it's so good. The Chunky Monkey Market Bag, yes, I did that last summer. I also did the Diddy bag, but I didn't do that in cotton. I did that in acrylic. I should have done that in cotton to see what it looked like. One, if I send you my sweater, will you finish the sleeves for me? I do have a method for my decreases. Okay, so if you have put together sleeves, okay, if you don't decrease, you wind up with wide sleeves. It comes from here straight out, and if that's the look you're going for, great. But the vast majority of us, we like decreases. And so if you don't decrease correctly, that line that you have underneath, it actually turns into a candy cane. It comes up and around if you don't decrease correctly. So the way that I think about this is I do my decreases every third round. But when I do my decreases, I decrease on this side, and then I do my 2 rounds, and then on the third round, I decrease on this side, and then this side, and then this side. And as long as you keep alternating the side where you do your decrease, that line stays perfectly straight from the armpit all the way down to the wrist. It's one straight line all the way down. So whatever stitch that you're using, that's how you do your decreases. I see the admins are flooding the chat with hearts. I know what that means. Yes. So it does take practice to get that technique down, because if you forget, if you decrease on the wrong side, you'll start to see your crease veer off to the side, and you're gonna have to frog it back. So you have to make sure that when you do your decreases, you're very systematic in how you do it. Because again, if you're decreasing on only on one side when you're doing sleeves, your your fault line will not be perfectly straight from the pit to the wrist. So hello to everyone coming in. Hello, happy Saturday to you guys. Welcome to Saturday Night Date Night. Did I just do jazz hands? Welcome to Date Night. Whee! Let's see. At least it's not scissors, right? Yes. So I appreciate all the hearts, though, even though I secretly know what that means. Oh, so good. So let me roll back for a minute. So I am expanding my little situation to TikTok, right? Does anybody have any suggestions on, is anybody experienced with TikTok in the audience? Anybody familiar with like how that goes? Oh, goodness gracious. We have penguins and diamonds, ice chips. Susan, thank you so much for gifting the membership, and congratulations to KMP78 for becoming an official Yarn Addict for the next month. Thank you for gifting that. I do appreciate that. Let's see. All of the project colors behind you give me Mexico vibe. I keep waiting for piñata to drop from the ceiling. Well, I am half Spanish. I mean, it was bound to happen, right? You're watching someone who is a Jurican. I am half German, half Puerto Rican. I'm a Jurican. I love colors. You know, I just don't like the rosy pink. But I'll work with it if it calls for it. You're on the TikTok. That's nice. Love it. You love my tutorials, Joyce. That means the world to me. I love that. There's a Brazilian website that I just placed an order from. I'm gonna talk to you guys about it. I'm squirreling. I want to tell you guys before I forget. There's this Brazilian channel that I follow, and we follow each other. And I reached out to him and I asked him. It's a male crocheter, and I said, "Where do you get your yarn?" And he gave me a link, and it's in Brazil. And so I placed the order for its cotton yarn, and I'm super excited to get this yarn order. Like, it's for wearables, and it's what he uses. He makes menswear, and yeah, I'm super excited. I'm so inspired by it, and I can't wait to share this with you guys. But I wanted you guys to be the first ones to know I placed an order for Brazilian yarn, and I'm very excited about it because I have yet to see Brazilian yarn in my neighborhood. And so I'm very happy to show you guys that. And ordering it was an adventure, let me tell you, because I'm not really well versed in Brazilian. Portuguese, sorry. I'm not really great at it. I mean, I can figure it out because there are some similarities to Spanish. It's not exact, but there are similarities. And so, no, not circulo. Nope. And so, yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait to share that with you guys. And I met a male content creator who crochets, and he makes menswear. Loved it. Let's see. Happy Saturday Night Date Night, everyone. Hi, Brooke. Welcome in. Super happy that you guys are all here, and you finished your shawl for all. That's so awesome, Sarah. I'm super happy that you were able to make that. You still can't figure TikTok? Well, listen, I'm still trying to figure it out too. I just felt like, since, you know, we're all figuring it out, maybe we can be in the same boat together. You know, you ordered from Shein. That's so cool, Stephanie. I can't wait to see you get that. But you know, I figure once I get it, it opens, like, I don't know who is over there on Crochet Talk or Knit Talk. They say that, it's Knit Talk or Crochet Talk. I don't know what that is, but whatever it is, you know, I want them to be like, hey, who's this person that crochets? What is this? Oh yeah, we have to check out his channel, you know? So I'm super excited about that. Hi Donna, welcome in. Happy Saturday night date night. Super happy that you're able to make it. Adele, congratulations for getting the red disc. You have been a member for 12 whole months. Congrats and thank you so much for your support. It means the world to me that I have a support system in you guys. It's amazing. I know nothing about TikTok. Well, Deborah, I'm in the same boat as you. I'm a Gen X. I mean, I know some about, like, I've had it since 2017, but I don't know how to, like, make videos. I want to make videos, but I don't know how. You're following me now on the TikTok? That's so cool. What that means, I have no idea. Right, Donna? Listen, we're here. I'm trying to figure it all out. I'm like, so like after Saturday night date night, I have to go over there because I promised myself before Sunday I was going to record something. I don't know what, but I'm going to record something and put it on my TikTok because the TikTok needs something. Yes. 10:30 a.m. Eastern Sunday, Crochet with JTYA live. Yes. So this particular Sunday, I'm going to let you guys know now. Since you're here, I'll tell you guys that we are going to be doing a Whipping It with Juan. But in the beginning, I'm going to feature another square. So I've been making these squares, and they're called JTYA squares. And in total, I have 8 on the list, and I'm going to feature square number 2. So the first one is, well, you've already seen it, the Textured Vibes square. I did the tutorial for it. Thank you guys in advance if you've watched it. Thank you for the support. I did the tutorial for it. I made it into a throw, and if you wanted the square, I showed you guys. It's this right here. This is JTYA square number 1. This here is the Textured Vibes square. And then square number 2 will be featured tomorrow. And I'll tell you guys all about that tomorrow. Your music on TikTok, please. I found out, guys, I can do a lot of stuff on TikTok that I'm not allowed to do here on YouTube. I'm very excited about that. Love that for you and for me and for us. Water Mods, are we having Zoom in the morning since it's a holiday? Yes, we are. It is business as usual for me. If you are observing the holiday and you can't make it, don't worry about it. You know, it's absolutely okay. But yes, I will be hosting business as usual. I'm going to do my Sunday live, Crochet with JTYA, the Sunday morning Zoom, all the things. Business as usual. Oh, and this here, I have to, a little secret. So the tutorial, I had the throw, I frogged it, and I recrocheted it. I caked up the yarn, and I'm recrocheting it. And here is the cake. And see? So I'm redoing it because I made a modification to the pattern. I remember telling you guys that I needed to make a modification to it. So I did, and the tutorial has the modification in it. So I'm recrocheting it because I don't want to just put a band-aid on it. I want it to be correct. So I frogged it all the way back to the beginning, and I'm recrocheting it, and it's gorgeous. I love it. I love the texture. Look at that texture, guys. Isn't that beautiful? I love the ridges. If you know anything about my crochet, you know I love a good ridge. You know I love texture, twins in a stitch, 3 peas in a pod, you know all the things. I love all the texture. So if you're into making Boggy Creek blankets, you know, for the upcoming Boggy Creek season, this is a great make for that. It's very fast. It doesn't take a lot of yarn. And I mean, the kids are in Florida. Florida's not like Canada. It's not like an ice cap. It is okay to have a little bit of air in the blankets. So if you're looking for a fast make, here's an option. So there's that. What colorway? You can make it in any colorway you want. I'm doing this, I'm featuring Premier Yarn because I'm an Alliance member. But yeah, this here is Premier's Just Yarn. I'm sorry it's backwards. It's this camera, I don't know. But it's Premier's Just Yarn, and it's turquoise ombre. So, yeah. So good. I can't wait for you to start it, Tammy. It's going to be so good. And I got to tell you guys, I mentioned it in the tutorial, but you're hearing it from the horse's mouth. With this JTYA square, the Textured Vibes throw or square, I suggest you hook up 1 to 2 sizes. You're going to get extra squish, and it's going to be all the things. Regardless of what yarn you use, if you're using a mandala cake and it suggests a 5, go to a 6. Work it up, and you won't be sorry. It's going to be very, very nice. Okay? So yes, thank you guys so much in advance for the thummies and things. If you haven't done your thumbie yet, please make sure that you do that, okay, guys? I appreciate that. It's very rare that I look at myself on the camera. I don't know if you know that little fun fact. I don't watch myself, if that makes any sense. And when I do, I'm like, oh, it's so awkward. I still do that after all this time, and I've been recording since 2023. I still do all that. I'm like, oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness gracious. Well, listen, I'll give you guys a brief rundown before we close out, okay? So, we are going to be doing Crochet with JTYA tomorrow morning at approximately 10:30. And then Sunday evening, I do my Sunday night lives. Now, Midnight Stitches happens on a whim. I don't really announce those. So if I'm going to do it, just make sure the notifications are turned on. And when I go on, you'll see me. But I do verticals when I do Crochet with JTYA, or I'm sorry, Midnight Stitches. When I go on at midnight, my time, I'm usually vertical. So I don't really announce those. But that's kind of what I got planned for the weekend. If you're free, come hang out. I would absolutely love it. All right. So that's all I have. I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, guys. I love Saturday night date night. Just chilling out, talking, relaxing, and all the things. So I love each and every one of you guys. Have a wonderful night, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Okay? Good night. Take care. Bye.